He just ended after the charge complete and then that's like
bottom rune. Jay, call down Rocket Barrage, gets an illusion rune. Of all the runes to get, could tank a Rocket Barrage. Nope, he's gonna go down. Charge was there. Meanwhile, Shiki, yep, in trouble. Has a Laguna, but won't even get a chance to use it. Now the familiars, need to be a little bit careful with those. Mineski rotating in, they know there's no cooldown and it looks like they want to fight. Cuckoo on the front lines here, fairly tanky. Winter's Curse is there, Q gets low, Cuckoo gets the cleanup kill.
Oh, familiars now. He's amped up, they see him, he's there.
Oh dear, that's a problem. And there's a blink on Slider, they know Garda's up here, it doesn't look like it. Copter. Speaking of Gyro, where is he? Needs to come in fast with the cooldown. Roche is dropping slowly, quickly. Familiars are there, 1 stun, 2 stun, cooldown there as well. They're charging on in. That's the cooldown onto everyone. Mineski getting low, but they've got the mech. They're going to heal back up, and it's aggressive, actually going down. Mineski just surviving through all the damage. Shiki gets the kill in the cold embrace with the LSA. Meanwhile, Garda, he's gone in, trying to fight the Bristle of Cuckoo. That ain't gonna work. Bristle just charging forward. He's not done. Cuckoo is just tearing apart CDEC. He gets himself a double kill, but it's Lena on the back lines winning CDEC this fight.
Down in ages, they're still looking to be aggressive on the map.
Here comes the Blink Crush. He misses it though. Shiki gets off the Yules. No. He's going to turn for the stun. He's going to hit 2 with it. Winter's Curse available. Laguna is there with the cooldown. Rage if he takes, put in a cold embrace, but that means he's got no damage output. They're going to get the kill on Shiki though regardless. Crimson Guard doing what it can to help protect Mineski. There, Bimbo winds up. He gets off just the dying Requiem. Does not get the initial one off.
No, he
just barely got it off. Got off the double Requiem, but still the damage not quite enough. Jesse Vash on the side will go down to the Brood here, and Cuckoo, he's low, being healed up by a cold embrace. The Bristleback still tanky, but there's going to be another Yules to control him. LSA to follow. Dragon Slave is there, and Mineski going to get team wiped once more.
It was supposed to be just 1 free pick off and back.
Yeah. And CDC wouldn't have even tried to make a counterplay if they lost the Lena right away. Well, speaking of losing the Lena, Shiki and Top goes aggressive with the Yules, but Slider was there ready to kind of try and counterplay it, but no follow-up damage. Meanwhile, the Wyvern off to the side in no man's land will go down as well. Mineski just throwing lives away at this stage. SF is back with a Sancho XC amped up. We'll go down to a couple raises with the amp damage. Ryu as well as Bimbo getting now chain stunned by the familiars. They're in some trouble. Bimbo getting charged up as well. He's got the damage. The Soul Assumption cleans up the SF. Ryu still nearby, trying to fight this one with Cuckoo. 2v5. That's a big crush from Ryu. Cuckoo going in with the Crimson Guard. He really wants this one. I don't think he's got the damage though. He's getting low and he's got to try and fight his way through this one. He wants Shiki. He won't get him. Oh my god, this Bristle. Mineski, what are you doing? You can't fight 2v5. That's not how you play Dota 2. Everything. 2 sentries. Missing it.
God, this charge.
Here comes CDEC, charge onto Ryu. The sentry will scout it out. Will they get the crush off? Ryu a bit too late on it. Sentry comes now, the call down there, not going to hit all too much. Cuckoo goes right into it, Winter's Curse is good! On too aggressive, the blink is there from Ryu, needs a crush, doesn't get it! He gets chain stunned without getting a crush off! Oh no, Raging Potato does not have a BKB. Crimson Guard or not, you're still going down, and
oh my
Cuckoo
god.
on the backline's getting stunned up by some familiars. Great, impressive micro coming out from Q, and Cuckoo, he's got 4 heroes to deal with now. He's in trouble. One more Soul Assumption comes out.
Man,
he goes down to 4 for 1
he's
trade.
Definitely regretting like the SMY pickup. He needs the BKB so badly. I think
key pick off that could lead into a high ground siege. Smoked up right outside the Mineski base. Ryu gonna go out and Garda's there to scout him. The Nether Strike gonna come in and Ryu gets pushed back. Doesn't get a chance to force or blink. No follow-up pick off. If there was a secondary kill, that could have just been it. Mineski. Bimbo without buyback on his death. He needs to be very careful.
As well right now with the Slider. Slider is their primary initiator.
Yeah. All they've got is the Winter's Curse, but initiating with that is not going to be easy.
No, Cuckoo.
Cuckoo, gotta be careful. Gets down very low to start things off. The Manta out of the amp damage. Means that Aggressive is pushing pretty damn fast here. The familiar stun up Cuckoo. He's got the Crimson Guard. That's about to wear off though, and Aggressive on the front line, just happy to throw away an Aegis if they can get a Rax out of this one. I believe that may just be the case. Here comes the called out guard, he gets the charge on the back line. The Solar comes from the Jules, gets him low. Where's the Winter's Curse? Needs to be good. It's on the XZ. Doesn't catch out any other heroes though. Aggressive's respawned and Mineski pushed back to their fountain. As a result, it looks like they'll lose their bottom melee Rax. Slider about to TP. Nope, they're going to look to TP back and try and take this fight. Cuckoo in the charge. Doesn't get hit by the LSA. Can Mineski get any kills out of this one? They've held their Rax for now, and they're not done. The Blink Crash will barely clip Aggressive. He's still got a BKB and a Manta style though. Can Manta out of this if he needs to. swap back, they catch Shiki, amp damage is there, Laguna doesn't do quite enough to really damage Mineski here. They've still got their cores up and fighting, but not for long. Not if SF can't get away from the gyrocopter. Aggressive trying to chase him down, won't succeed in doing so. Meanwhile, the amp damage onto XZ does mean they can look to chase him down, but Mineski are just too low on HP here. They're all... CDEC, are they going to go for a jump?
Charge.
Garda goes in. No Shadow Blade available, goes to the BKB instead. Raging Potato gets swapped out back to safety. Jesse Bash can be the sacrificial lamb for now. BKB forward, aggressive once in. It's going to see a Manta style dodges a Winter's Curse, I believe, because of that. It's a nice little play from aggressive. And they're on the Mineski high ground. Charging forward once again. Garda will force out the BKB. May pay for this with his life. He's gone in deep. The crush going to be off the mark here. Laguna Blade kills Slaughter in the fountain. Mineski getting hurdled back and, well, that's going to open up this top lane for the taking. All three heroes dead without buyback. AC Vlad's going to amplify the push, and CDEC going to get at least one lane of racks, possibly multiple, possibly even force out the GG. It looks like Mineski is done for in game number 1.
Man, they showed a lot of potential, honestly. Like, I think they had a really good strategy, a very good start to the game as well. It's just that they made too many mistakes. It's just something I always say about Mineski.
Well, there was like 3 team wipes in a row when the game was looking...
The issue is like they didn't even have to be aggressive at that stage. They just need to chill, and they're gonna win the game.
Well, game 1 goes the way of CDEC. I mean, you can see on the graph, like 15 minutes in, it was Mineski dead even, and with a draft that looked like it was going to scale a lot better.
They are going to
things
crush
fell
in the
apart.
late game if it's even or like not too big of a lead for CDEC.